So we've left everyone off with a cliffhanger at the season 1, and we pick up right back in, and so this is the secret that we've been, you know, holding on to all of season 1. So we get right into it. We don't waste time.
Nice.
Perfect.
And when we told Grayson and Katie that you were on the show, Christina, to talk about this series, you two were excited. You're in, aren't you?
Oh, for sure. I mean,
you have to
absolutely love
pretend
costume
to
drama.
now. I mean, you really do.
You're the actor. You're the actor. But no, I like a period drama. I like being taken back to a world, different world, where it's, you know, we can dream and think, oh, that was nice, but in fact, it probably smell awful.
Yeah.
But the costumes are nice.
Yes, exactly. Well, the costumes start to smell too. I mean, you know, it's hot up there.
Yeah.
But you know, we definitely do a modern take on it, but we use history and we use a period piece as a reflection of how far we've come. And I think, you know, the demographic of the show really enjoys watching sort of like, what if it, you know, what if I lived in that time? And you go, well, what if you did live in that time? And we really had to fight to get to where we're at, and so we use that as an interesting tool, and they do it really well.
Yeah, and you mentioned the cast. You mentioned later Mia Threppleton, who is the daughter of Kate Winslet.
Yeah.
There she is there. And you were keen, am I right, in finding out if Kate approved of the show, if she was enjoying it?
I don't want to find out. I just want her approval.
Just
I
the
just want, like,
approval.
I'm like, well, it's her daughter, so she must be watching the show, right?
Yeah.
So I just, you know, I want to do right by her. I just, you know, great admiration. But Mia herself is extraordinary on her own. Doesn't need her mom, but, you know, we all admire Kate. So we always want a little bit of
isn't she?
a Kate's thumbs up would be nice.
Yeah.
And you filmed mostly in Scotland, in beautiful castles and stately homes, and apparently you've done a bit of right move to see if you might make a move over to Scotland.
I am so in love with Scotland. I don't know. I have had such extraordinary luck, or I'm somehow got rose-colored glasses on, because every time I'm there, it's just, to me, so stunning. I feel like Mother Nature just gave Scotland more. I don't know. If it's dramatic, it's more dramatic. If the sky is sunny, you know, it's just glowing. It's just captured.
Go for period or modern?
What do you mean?
If you were looking,
For a house.
you were looking to go.
Oh, I'm all about the historical stuff. I mean, when we shoot at these estates and these castles, I am just, you know, I'm a girl from Idaho in the United States. We don't have stuff like that. We got fields with cows and stuff, but this is mind-blowing to me.
Yeah.
This is,
It
so
would be an exciting move, Christina.
It's a whole TV show, trying to find a castle for Christina.
Honestly.
Yeah, by the way.
We've got to mention it because it's been 10 years since Mad Men. People saw you on that. Obviously, people loved you in that show. But there's an incredible story around it, because you were really advised not to do the role.
Yeah, well, my agents actually dropped me when I took the role. You know, AMC, which is the network that it was on in the United States, didn't have any original programming. They were known for showing old movies and things, and they just thought, no one's going to watch this boring show with 1960s. And I said, there's something to this show. There's something special here, and I want to do this show. So I took it, and they were like, okay, and we'll see you later. So yeah,
I think that's appalling. I mean, everybody's scared of taking risks, especially nowadays.
Yeah.
You know, I think that's admirable that you stuck it out.
100%.
I just knew something about that show.
Yeah.
As they say in Pretty Woman, big mistake.
Huge. Yeah, exactly. Thank you so much. You can watch Series 2 of The Buccaneers on Apple TV Plus from this Wednesday.